Hello, and welcome to Phase 2 of the System Explanation course. The goal of this phase is to teach users how to work with the core operational file of the system. The reservation file is where all services, dates, passengers, and costs and selling rates come together into one controlled workflow. In this phase, we'll walk through the reservation file tab by tab, starting with the fundamentals and building step by step. To start, from your dashboard, you can open Incoming directly. Or, from the left-hand menu, choose Incoming, then Reservation. On the left-hand side, you'll see the Search panel. This panel is designed to help you quickly locate incoming reservation files with minimal effort. You can search using any of the following criteria: agent name, arrival date, from or to, agent reference, guarantee code, subcode, file number, or group name. You don't need the full value. You can enter any partial text or number you remember, and the system will return all matching records. The files list displays file number and the group name. You can sort the results by clicking directly on the file number or group name column headers. Let's choose Group 10. We will notice that at the top of the reservation file, you'll notice the top information bar. This bar provides a quick overview of the reservation file, including file number, group name, arrival date, departure date, total number of Maxis. This bar remains visible while navigating between tabs, so key information is always in view. Now let's move to the General tab. The General tab defines the core information of the incoming reservation file. It includes main identifiers, dates, group details, and classification data. Important note: all fields shown in the General tab can be shown or hidden, and their labels can be renamed through Form Properties menu in the Admin list from the left-hand side menu panel in the System Admin dashboard. And don't worry, we will explain this feature in a future video. Let's go through the fields one by one after creating the file. To create a new file, all we have to do is click on New and add group name, the name of the group as it appears throughout the system. For example, Group 102. Then arrival date, the date the group arrives. Departure date, the date the group departs. And then click on Save. Automatically, the system will generate the file number, a system-generated unique number assigned to the reservation file. The first two numbers are the year we are in, the second two numbers are the month, and the last three numbers are the serial number of the file at that month. Also, we can enter agent name, which is the agent account linked to the reservation. For example, Global Travel. Agent reference. This is the reference provided by the agent, if available. For example, Global-ABC123. Client name. This is the main client or group leader name. For example, John. Adults, children, and infants. These fields define the number of passengers in each age category. For example, 10 adults, 2 children, and 0 infants. This information is essential for the system to calculate service costs and selling prices accurately. And it also helps the team understand group needs when negotiating with service providers. Total PAX is calculated automatically, based on the number of adults, children, and infants. In our example, the total PAX is 12. Notes and additional notes are general notes related to the reservation file, and can also be used as internal notes. For example, in the general notes we can write, Mr. Mark is 70 years old and needs extra care. In additional notes we might write, New Agent. If you do not want these notes to appear in client-facing documents, you can control their visibility. From the bottom toolbar, click on the Cover Page button. Here, you can choose whether notes and additional notes should appear or remain hidden on documents such as welcome letters and cover pages. Children ages. This field is used to record the ages of children in the group. For example, Adam is 4 years old and Sam is 5 years old. This information is for internal use only. On the right-hand side of the screen, most of the fields are used for segmentation and filtering. These fields become very useful later when working with advanced search, reports, and performance analytics, as segment defines the business segment of the reservation. For example, MICE. Department is the department responsible for handling the reservation. For example, European market reservations. Reservation type defines the reservation category as configured in your system. Nationality. The nationality assigned to the group. For example, French. Group categories, 1 to 5, used to classify groups based on your company's structure. These classifications are essential for reporting and filtering, and you can define them in any way that fits your operational needs. Market defines the group's market. For example, European market. Guarantee code, used to record any guarantee or confirmation code related to the reservation. For example, January 1st. Subcode, an additional internal reference code. Series name, used to link the reservation file to a predefined series if applicable. Customer service, the customer service user assigned to this reservation file. Reservation owner, the system user responsible for managing the reservation. For example, Mike. Departure tax, visa, entries, and tips. These options indicate whether such items are included in the group inclusions. They are especially useful for operational clarity as well as reporting and filtering. Group sign. This is the welcome sign name used for the group. If no value is entered, the system automatically uses the group name. For example, if we enter French group and save, then click on Group Sign, the welcome sign becomes Welcome French Group. If the field is cleared, the system reverts to the default group number. For example, Group 102. Complimentary marks the reservation as complimentary. VIP marks the reservation as VIP. Low budget indicates that this reservation is marked as low budget. Online booking indicates whether the reservation originated online. Online reference stores the reference related to the online booking. Cancelled, used when the reservation file is cancelled. To cancel a file, click Cancel, enter the reason, for example, weather conditions, then Confirm. Once cancelled, the file cannot be edited, and the cancellation reason remains visible. If the cancellation was made by mistake, you can click Uncancel to restore the file to its original status. If the Uncancel button is disabled, you must contact your system administrator to grant the required permission. Closed. When a file is closed, no records can be added, edited, or deleted unless the file is reopened by an authorized user. Cancelled with fees indicates whether cancellation fees apply. Issued by online version indicates whether the reservation was issued from the online version. Quotation number displays the quotation number this reservation file was created from. Username displays the system user who created the file. Issue date shows the date the reservation file was created. Both username and issue date are system-generated and cannot be modified. This completes the General tab of the Incoming Reservation File. In the next video, we'll continue with Arrival, Departure, and Hotels tabs. Thanks for watching, and let's continue.